Hey everyone, and welcome to the Caregiver Hub. But wait, what is the Caregiver Hub? Let me explain. My name is Sarah. I'm the founder of the Caregiver Hub, and today I'm really just going to be talking about what I have to offer you guys today, and hopefully it touches some people's hearts and we can go forward. So essentially, I created the Caregiver Hub because it's designed to be like a digital break room for nurses. Being a nurse is such a privilege, and it's such an amazing experience to be able to take part in people's lives in the good and the tough parts. But being a nurse in the good and the tough parts is also really challenging because we get put in very stressful environments. We get sometimes the brunt of people's frustration. So I've been a nurse for about 10 years now, and I've started realizing because there's so many good and bad, I won't even say bad, there's such a wide variety of emotions that expand or you take part of when you are a nurse. I started thinking about like, why are we never talking about how we care for ourselves? Why is it never talked about other than like going for a massage or getting your nails done? Like, what does self-care look like for nurses? That was the question I started asking. And nursing being so multicultural and so different in so many different countries, I started asking like, what is the best way to approach this? So this is where I came up with the idea for the Caregiver Hub. I wanted to have a digital platform where nurses can come together and really talk about these issues in a safe, welcoming, open environment where it's not shaming, guilt, whatever, but we can come together and have these conversations. Along with that, I also wanted to have a portion where I really take time and go through different parts of self-care. I am a nurse. I'm also somatic therapy trained, and I've worked with nurses and learning how to regulate their nervous system. I've also had to work with a lot of nurses to help them learn how to communicate better with their coworkers, how to understand what they are experiencing, how to decode that for themselves, and then how to also communicate that to their coworkers, especially when it's the nurse-doctor relationship. That can be really tough, especially when it's nurses coming from different cultures and backgrounds. For some of you who don't know, I currently live in the Middle East, and we have such a wide variety of nurses working here. So, I'm Canadian, I have an African background, and I work with nurses who trained in Egypt, who trained in India, who trained in Scotland, who trained in Ireland, who trained in Australia. So we're all coming together in one organization to work. And though it's such a beautiful thing, it also has a lot of very fluctuating, emotions and ways of communicating. So I really wanted to bring together a space where people can come together, talk about what self-care looks like, how we can implement it better into our communities as nurses, and talk about how we can learn to communicate and express ourselves better, and talk about how our nervous system is really reacting under these stressful, in these stressful situations and environments. So that is what the Caregiver Hub is. That is the premise of it. It is a work in progress. I am constantly evolving. This project is constantly evolving. So honestly, guys, I'm just a nurse trying to put out an idea and help people along the way, and hopefully people chime in and we're able to create a conscious caregiver movement where we become very aware, self-aware. We become more emotionally intelligent, we become more capable, we become more empowered to speak for our truth, and we just move differently. And I'm so excited. I don't even know where this is gonna go. I don't know how it's gonna go, but I'm freaking excited, and I can't wait. So I hope you'll join me on this journey. Thank you, and I will leave a link below to the Caregiver Hub community and the Caregiver Hub website. So if you have any questions, definitely check out the information or send me an email. I'm definitely all ears. Send you guys lots of love.